All right. So now I'm doing it. I'm trying another encoding solution. I'm just going to go software, which is purely off the processor. I had it on something else. Medium CPU usage. How is ultra fast? They have ultra fast, super fast, very fast, faster, and fast. I guess we'll use it at this. Let's right now we have excellent connections for what we're doing. Great. So how's everyone doing today? Thank you for coming back to the stream. If you're watching this from the future, I appreciate you. Please click the like, the sub button, and I ain't fronting, sonny boy. We're sorry for the cringe. We're doing development here, and I'd appreciate the support. Shoot, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate all of it, man. If you can't help, you know, in the ways that you want to, the ways you can help is just simply watching or liking or subbing and clicking that notification bell, interacting. I'm very talkative, so if you ever want to say anything, make sure to fly by, say hi, you know? But other than that, let's get back into the development. So we're having an issue right now where, so let me give you an overview of what I'm doing. Yesterday, or the day beforehand, we were working on the UI, the stamina UI, and the purpose of working on it was to make it so it didn't stay in the same exact place when the camera is close to the player, right? And this is primarily for readability. You know, if the player gets closer, I want the stamina bar to not just be in his eye, or I don't want it to overlap the character completely. I'm gonna work on the camera so when you're like running up, it'll push and then kind of flip over. So, you know, I feel like that'll be, yeah, we still have a lot to do in regard to finishing the jumping and climbing system. I think that's gonna take a very long time for me, but who knows? Maybe it'll be quick. Maybe it'll be fast. You'll never know. Also, we have to fix that, but for now we're working on the stamina. If you look at the bottom right, you'll see that we're counting down from 5. Right? We're counting down from 5. And the whole point is to make it so the character, after he uses an ability, he has to wait. You know, you wait so long until it recharges. Like I just stop running. I gotta wait for a delay, and then after that delay is done, it'll start recharging itself. It isn't immediate, right? And that includes with climbing, that includes running. So anytime you're refilling the stamina bar, we need to wait until it does so. I created a function yesterday that's called in here that returns a bool, and essentially, it'll check this and it will return false. It'll return false if it's less than the delay, right? And if it returns false, or if the regen is greater than 0, right? We're gonna minus a delta seconds from the regen delay. And what this is going to do is it's starting a timer. It's going to return false, right? And then if it is less than or equal to 0, we're going to return true. And I think this is the issue here right now. Maybe I need to do this. I need to do this somewhere else. But if current stamina is greater than total stamina, we just return. But I need to reset it somewhere, right? Or it's just gonna, no matter what, it's gonna It's going to perform the task once, and then that'll be it. It won't ever do it again after that, because it's not being reset every instance. So we'll compile that. Hopefully, cross your fingers. I had to do some things to make the stamina system work, and for some strange reason, let's see, does it return all? No, it doesn't. So if I run, it'll start counting down. Boom. Now it's starting to recharge. See? Great. So what we need to do, and if you notice, it's just counting down no matter what, which means that this is being called whenever the stamina is being refilled. So I think the best thing we can do is say if wow, why did it do it like that? If you know what, we can just I don't want to do that. I could make another function to just simplify this, but I don't think I'm gonna need to do that. By the way, welcome everyone who's here. How's your day going? That's the question for the day. We need to add some more bots in here, and I guess we'll do that as we go. I have a Discord that I'm gonna eventually add into the stream that'll allow you to join in and talk about the project if you're excited about the project. It's gonna be a long road from now, just so you know, but I do want to bring you guys with me along the way, and get your opinion on things, as well as your love and support. This is not only my project, this is God's project. This is your project, right? This is for you guys. But yeah, please click that like, that sub, and that noti, so you get the notifications whenever I stream or whenever I post a video. So yeah, let's see. So first, I think before I even attempt to refill the stamina, I should see if the stamina even needs to be refilled, right? If the stamina is, current stamina is equal or greater than or equal to, you know what that is? Yeah, I don't need this in here. I had that check. Right? We had that check. So first we say if the current stamina is greater than the total stamina, there's no need to even worry about refilling it. And if that's not the case, we'll do an else if it's greater than true, we want to check if we'll just is there a way to, yeah, there is. Man, I wish I could just select all these and just go shift tab. Then we need to check to see if, well, I think this will help, but this is going to do this. I need something that's going to reset it though. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna have to make a void for that. Void reset stamina delay. Reset stamina. Gosh, guys, you don't know how good I feel right now. Like I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's a beautiful feeling, man. I'm getting teary-eyed. I don't know what it is. Like God is happy I'm doing this. I know maybe I shouldn't say that out loud, but I pray this goes to something greater than what it is now, so I can support myself, I can support my family, and then I can support other people's families too in the future. And it's not me doing it, it's God doing it. And I hope he uses me as a way to do that. But let's reset the stamina delay, right? And we already have, I don't have to pass anything through it, but we have the reset stamina delay. And in here, we'll just say regen delay. You know what? We do have a using stamina. Yeah. I don't need to even make this. What am I doing? I'm not thinking. So first, we're going to do all this, and then we're just going to say regen delay is equal to regeneration delay. And regeneration delay is a public U property that I've created that allows me to manipulate the delay outside in the editor. All right. By the way, this is, delegates are great, right? This is how I'm doing everything. Without this, there'd be nothing. So let's just compile that. We'll see. And there we go. And now it's regenerating. And then we have to wait. Okay, cool. So I don't want to run this every single time, right? Like every single time I click using stamina, it's resetting the regen delay, which is fine. But there's going to be cases where it's been reset and it equals itself already. So there's no point in just constantly resetting that value. It's just kind of weird. So I'm trying to see if I can add this in here before I return, but I don't think that's a necessity. If regen delay equals regeneration delay, then there's, oh, I gotta say does not equal, sorry, does not equal. So if it does not equal it, then we'll do it. But if it equals it, then there's no need. All right. We'll test that right now. It's counting down. Boom, starts doing that. Boom, boom, boom. It's resetting it every time. Boom. I can't even run. Why? Because I ain't got no stamina, see? So, with that being said, we can go ahead and open him up. Come in here. We're going to change that to a 3-second delay. I think we might even have to go lower. But let's do, let's do it. Let's do 2. And if that's too little, we can always go to 3. Yeah, I feel like that's maybe a little... Eventually we're gonna add it, so like as you do it, it's gonna, yeah, I feel like maybe that's still a little too much. I feel like a 1.5 might be the sweet spot. Right, look, now it's gone. I feel like that's good. All right, we're losing stamina as we're climbing. I feel like the cost for climbing should be a little bit higher. We can sprint, but now we're using up that sprint, right? So now we need to do a thing where like, well, if your stamina is low, you can't climb. But I think that's pretty much good. The only thing I dislike about U-logs is that you have to delete them. You know what? And I'll just shadow this. I'll zombify this and just do that. Compile that. And I think we're good to go in regards to the delay. One, two, three, yeah. Nice. Great. Everyone clap their hands for me? No, I'm joking. Let us look now to... Yeah, eventually I want to create different states. If you're haven't been looking at the functions, you know, there'll be some hints to what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. I don't have that. Oh, I do. So we can get rid of this now. We don't need this. But once it begins play, we automatically set that to itself. And the reason why I'm not doing it completely in the constructor is because actually it's constructed. I don't know why I construct it every single time. I feel like I shouldn't create a default sub-object. I mean, it does for this, though, on the construction. I think the construction is called a little bit differently. I think it's not something that happens every single instant. I think it's the first initial construction of that character, and it does it. But yeah, that works great. I'm happy with that. Sorry, it usually takes me a while to figure out what I want to do after I've done that. But we have the stamina system moving. If we double jump, we want stamina to be used. And we'd have to go into the character component for that and then get a hold of some other things. There's no need to look at it, but I just want to marvel. Actually comment this off. What we'll do is we'll say move player or move UI according to the player's distance to the screen. And we can throw that up here, and I'll do that. Move and scale. Just probably good to document these things, I think. And what we're going to do here, player to camera distance, we're going to get this again. That way we can feed it into here, and we can get rid of that and just make it make it more readable, cleaner. And we don't need this no longer. That's all a thing of the past. In fact, I guess I left that there in case of troubleshooting, but I have a sequence just in case I decide I want to do something later with it. But as of the moment, this is what I have, and I'll do that. And we can come in here and say move, or return stamina UI to default station and original. I want to say orientation, but I don't think that really is it. Station to default position and scale. Right. I want something that does this though. That way when I go further back we can look at stuff. But I kind of want to move this down here. Delta time. But yeah, compile. Looks like things are winding down for the foundation of the stamina system. Who's giving me a call? Hold up, guys. They always do that, man. I gotta reopen up the project, by the way. Typically when there's stuff going on with like blueprints and BPs and stuff like that, it's you just gotta restart the project and it should work again. And it should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. Let's open that back up. We can get rid of that. Thank God everything's working fine. Stamina system. And yeah, you could see my delegate here, which is an event. Wait, it got rid of my tooltip. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You can get rid of that. Sorry, I got all these things on screen that don't need to be there. My Git can be there, that can be there. Sorry, that's an individual that is most likely going to be working on the project with us. Recently, I posted online in the Christian community letting people know that I'm creating a game. And it was a good thing to do. It made me realize that people do care. Oh, there's some issues. Looks like staticky when he's moving. Anyone else has noticed that? Hold up, I'll be right back. Yes, I am back, by the way. I am back. So the next task at hand, just so I know I've been running this a lot, but just taking time to think. If we run out of stamina, we want it to disengage, or we just don't want it to even climb in the first place. Use camera forward rotation. This was for... This is a function I made for when I'm climbing on the wall, because you can control the way your character moves when you're climbing on the wall, or like regularly your character will move. Its forward is going to be the direction that you're looking, right? That's fine when you're walking, but when you're climbing, you don't want it. Kind of jumbles things and just messes it all up. So it does not make sense for climbing. Gwen, watch that in your room. Anyways, sorry, I had to tell my daughter to go watch TV in her room. She likes to come in here and just blast the noise, which is fine if I'm not streaming. She's screaming. She really wants to be in here. Anyways, outright equals right. Out forward, outright. Oh yeah. We're adding these things. I believe I'm calling this here. And that goes there. Is it find all references, like where it's being used? Okay. Change movement direction and climbing or walking. When character is walking, sorry, I'm thinking about other things right now, which is not good. I should be thinking about this, huh? Trying to figure out. I know I had this on movement update, right? Because this is essentially, it's a made function in the character movement component. This is dependent on the movement component, right? If I go to H, this is essentially just like a character movement component, and I'm replacing it in the Judah character by including it here in the. Right, we're casting, we're getting the Judah character movement. We're essentially calling this object initializer movement component. This is all tutorial stuff, guys, so I'm not too fond of it. Okay. So I need to clean this up a whole lot. Oh, the movement update. We're not climbing. And we want to say, like, if we're not climbing, this is where we start climbing, I believe. No. This is what we're saying. If we're not climbing, we're going to do this. If I'm not climbing, I don't know why this works. That's interesting. Oh, I'm saying if I'm not climbing and I'm entering a state where I'm going to climb, we're going to set all these things. We're going to set the movement to climb. We're going to set the movement mode to move custom. And since we're doing move climb, right? In the system, I'll say does not equal 0. I think I might have had something that was like does not equal 0. Well, what would be a state you would call it where your characters... By the way, if anyone's watching, thanks for watching. Please click the like and sub button for more of these streams in the future. And for more video content. But what would you call an event where I would say like gassed out, but I don't think that would be easy for someone who would to jump on this project later and start working to understand. I could add a comment to it. I have wait till recharge. I could say can run, right? But even then, I could just go into the Judah state, because I think that's a bool in the Judah state. That's like, when it's like that, you can't run. Or is it someone I set in here? Let's see. Stamina tasks. I definitely do have a bowl. Right here, wait to use stamina. Where do I use this at? If character is not falling and wait to use stamina equals false. Honestly, I feel like this is something I could do in the stamina system. I don't think I need to have it done here. It looks like this is just... Yeah, what am I using this for? I'm not using it for really anything. I do know that I'm calling this in the Unreal project in the stamina gauge down here. I'm checking to see if I can wait to use stamina, but I'm using my current stamina and the percent. I have percent from the stamina bar main actor, and I'm getting a reference to my current stamina via here, even though I can call all that from the stamina system. Am I even getting a reference to the stamina system in the construction? Right? Am I? Get stamina. Right? Right here, stamina comp. And then I can go like this, components. I mean, that is a component, but it's an actor component. Stamina system. So let's say if I go over here and I just want to see how feasible it is for me to kind of interchange these things. Current, get stamina, right? And this is going to return how much stamina I'm using, correct? Let's look at the does this return total? No, it returns my current stamina. So let's do that. We'll do this. Boop, copy, and we're gonna go up here and do this. I mean, it's still working. We got the delay. The delay is done. Now we're charging. I mean, so it looks like wait to use stamina can be something that's done, but I think the reason why I have it in my character script, because I think, let's look at the call hierarchy. You know, honestly, I could look at the reference. Find all references. Right here. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So I created this on stamina change to hold the information of like whatever I'm doing. So this gets called every time the stamina or the current stamina changes. And when current stamina is equal to 0, I could just create a function in here that returns a bool B wait to recharge, wait, or B can use stamina, right? And then we can make a bool that set can use stamina, right? Set can use stamina, and we can put a bool in this, and we'll just say value. I don't care. Right, and then we can go like this. We can just create a definition. That way I don't have to go in there and do it myself. So what we do is we'll just say the bool value, and then we'll say B can use stamina, right, is equal to this value. So we can set it now in here, right? We can say stamina system comp dot set can use stamina, and then we'll say true, right? And then we can say in here set can stamina to false. And what that'll essentially do is make it so I can change these values. But in the stamina system, I'm gonna want to create a U property out of this. So we'll just go like this, U property, and we'll say blueprint read only, right? And I believe that's pretty much it. And then once we switch everything over and we know it's working well, we can delete those functions from the main actor. And that way we can just work with the stamina system in it. That way we're not making calls to the main actor, we're making calls to the component. Huh? What? Oh my god. Illegal operation on bound members. Set can use stamina, must return a value. Oh, duh. That's why. I gotta make this a void. A void. Right? And that way it's void. Boom. And then, so that's the first fix. Then we have this. That's like, you're still reading from that. Okay, boom. And I believe that's all we have to do to get it moving, to get the blood pumping. If I nitrous, if I fight this, God, Christ of Nazareth, help everywhere I go. I feel like people want to live in hell. But you feel we ran into another error. Shmee. Why am I running into an error here? Why is my brain not working appropriately? Maybe it's talking about here. It's like, that's inappropriate. It's like, no, it's not. Stop lying to me, bro. 81, it says. 81. Yeah, that's exactly where it is. That's an inappropriate. No, it's not. It is not inappropriate. Why do they keep smoking all this freaking crack, dude? Fine. Jesus. That is not a syntax error. That's just ridiculous. What the? Use to point to a member. Is climbing is literally just to check to see what movement state I'm in, and if I'm in a C climb state, it's going to return that. It's a bool. What the hell is going on here? Let's just exit out of everything, because Unreal Engine's being weird again, man. It's being weird. It's like one of those, I don't know, it's like it's making me mad. The freakage, the frack, the heck, man. I shouldn't be dealing with this type of stuff.
Compile error. Oh my god, you can't do the create a pointer to a member.
It was did you guys see how it was literally working and now it's like that's how it originally was. And to prove that case and scenario, let's go to the history. Let us go, and what is this specifically in? I think it's 81 of the CPP component. Yep. Let us go to the history. Let us scroll down all the way to source. Boom. And we're going to look at the movement component, CPP, right here. We're going to go all the way down to 81. 81. Oh, that's why. I'm so stupid. It's because it's a function and I didn't have that. My bad, guys. I'm the derpity derp derp. Just so much going on at screen at once, I can't remember all the time. Can't remember all the time. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, so now let's see if we can pull this component here, right? And we could say get component. Wait, can use, or what is it, stamina? Get stamina system comp. We're not setting it. We're gonna get. Wait, let's see if it even runs. Maybe there's some issue now. What's the issue? Oh my god. Yep. There we go. And I'm not even why it's still staying in that one spot is kind of to me. Like it was working. So it is doing the thing where it's acting weird. Compile. Oh, this system doesn't match the property system comp. Get stamina or system comp. Oh my gosh. Wait, you're telling me I can't turn this into a value? What? Object reference. All right. Promote to variable. Promote. Are you kidding me? Can't get a reference to this. Why is that? Why can I not get a reference to it? Right? Yes, delete that. Get stamina system comp. And now it won't let me make a variable. Why though? That makes no sense. We still have it here. The variable name though is off, which is ridiculous. And play an editor. Like, what is going on? I'm so tired of this. Every single time, man. It's ridiculous. There shouldn't be this many issues with this engine. Let's just reopen it. I guess we can generate the Visual Studio files. I'm losing my patience, everyone. It's like I added some things to the system and it's like, Every time I add a U property or some type of like U function that's exposed, the thing goes haywire, man. It shouldn't be that way. It should be very quick, very simple, very easy. I add this, it works great, everything's fine, we're all happy. But then it goes and does all this. It's a bug. It's a bug. It's a constant bug, man. Everything's always a bug. Now that that's done, let's open up the project. Let's rebuild it. Try opening it up and see if that works. Sorry if I'm annoyed. This has been like the majority of my Unreal Engine experience, is deleting these files, reopening them, somehow losing capabilities that I had originally that are no longer accessible for some strange, weird, unknowable reason. Like, for a company that's doing the big things they're doing, I don't get it. It's just ridiculous, man. And it's probably because they want you to use blueprints. They don't want you to use C++ that much. That's why they don't pour as much effort into the knowledge base of it, because they don't want you to be a background programmer. They want you to focus on BPs. That's what they want. First of all, let's even see if we still have access, which we do. Now we see the stamina system comp. We see the regeneration delay. Yeah, awesome. Now we can get stamina system comp, and we're going to promote that to a variable. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That just is not fun. It makes me wonder, do I have to do that every time? Every time I do that, I have to reload it and start off from square one. Not one, really, but it's a lot of troubleshooting just to get what you want did up in a bay, you know what I'm saying? And let's just compile that again. It's running beautifully. Okay, let's do this. Let's get, or we'll do can. Get can use stamina. There. And now boom. Right? Now let's see if this works as intended. And to do that, we're gonna have to run out all. Yep. And it works as intended. So with that being said, we can come in here. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of it. Hopefully. All right, I'm gonna save it. I don't care, man. It's just not deleting. Sheesh. Honestly, I hope they'll have more support. Like Writer. I purchased Writer for a year. But I think I might just switch to not Writer. I purchased Visual Assist, and I think I'm gonna go to Writer. Because it's better. Right? It's cleaner, it's better. At least it looks better in the sense that it just feels like it might work a little bit better with what I'm trying to do. And I can say stamina system, and I gotta wait for all this to load up again. Project, clean solution. Let's clean it. Now let's rebuild the solution. Yeah, and now we're getting issues. Weight is undefined. Weight to use stamina is undefined. Where else is it used? Get rid of these. Let's rebuild solution. There we go. Now we're starting to get some stuff up. We're getting some issues. That's fine. Oh, wow. That is interesting that's a thing. Property. That is very interesting that it did that, and I'm a little sad that it did that because that means I'm gonna have to probably redo everything again. It's like must recompute. But yeah, let's go to the CPP. Let's go all the way back down to where we were and say stamina system comp dot weight can use stamina equals true, and current stamina is equal to 100. Current stamina is a return value that I created in the delegate, so we're not really, it's broadcasted to this, right? Every time, that's why it's an event. It's getting broadcasted to this. But I've deleted all the functionality, I believe. Actually, no, I didn't, because there's areas where wait to use stamina is still there. And I'm sure it'll draw more as I stamina system can use stamina. Let's see. On wall. Grumpy Paul, Grumpy. All right, did it go through? Yeah, it did go through. Cool. Runtime node, yeah. Follow camera, follow. Yeah. I knew it was gonna happen. Now let's see if I have to reload the project and then redo everything I did, where I had to delete the binaries and the intermediate just to get this working exactly. Let's just look. Okay, I don't. Thank God. Although that might throw up an error because it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, cool. Everything's working as designed. Let's go into here. Let's check this. Cool. Bang. All right, so we've moved everything over to the stamina system, which is good. So that's one more thing we have to do less for this. Now it's all about looking at the Judah character component and making sure that we are, why is progress bar here? All right. Okay, so if you're not climbing, to climb, you have to have stamina to climb, right? So you have to have a climbable object. You have to get the climb designer, which is a on-hit event. And in the Judah character owner, we're gonna have to stamina. Get stamina or stamina. Okay, what, I can't access that now? What? We still should have access to the stamina system. It's a class. It's in public, I believe. Yeah. That should be easy. To stamina wait. Stamina. Exact set animation stamina. What I get. I know it's not on this. What the freakage? What the freak? Let's rebuild solution. It's a lot of waiting, which is the issue. It's a lot of waiting. Okay. Yeah, so it's throwing a bunch of errors. I mean, for this, that makes sense, right? But it's giving me a bunch of this. So let's clean the solution. Let's rebuild the solution. I might have to do it outside of Unreal, which means I'll have to not open Unreal first, then open the project, then clean, then rebuild. Because that is interesting that I'm unable to access the system here, the stamina system. I should be able to access that. Maybe I just make a get function, but I feel like that's... Yeah, see, it's finished. Nice. Let's go to here again and say, and Judah character owner dot stamina tasks. Stamina changed. Yeah, that's interesting. Judah character owner dot... I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm like, oh, stamina system comp. Nice. Can use stamina. We'll do and Stamina system comp equals true. Is inaccessible. How is it inaccessible? If I literally have it, how is that inaccessible? Declared at 51 is inaccessible. It's unaccessible. Let's ask online. Let us ask online. No. Let's ask online. Bum ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-ba-dum ba-dum bum. Yeah, I could just make a void function for it. I need to freaking move this up here, dude. That is just no bueno. I'm getting really mad at the way I'm organizing things, and it's because I was like trying to learn so much. You know what I'm saying? We'll create a get stamina system comp, right? And this is going to be a constant. I think I can put const there. Right, then we do this. We can create definition, and then in here we can just say return system comp. Helper function to obtain the stamina system located in the character class. Character class. All right, now in here, I should just be able to call that function, right? I'll say get stamina comp, and that should work, hopefully. But I guess I thought it was not protected, but I guess that's still possibly considered like a protected area, like immediately right here. I don't know. It's not under public or anything else, so maybe it's considered protected or private, and I just don't know that. But hey, now I do. 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 I didn't see anything that said built. By the way, welcome one and all to the channel. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't clicked that sub or like button by now, please make sure to do so. Also, clicking that naughty button doesn't make you naughty. Okay? It makes you nice. So click that notification bell so you can always be informed when I'm live streaming next, or I drop a video. You never know what I'm going to do. I typically drop a video every month. So we're about 2 weeks or so away from that. So if you like the channel, you like what I'm doing, make sure to show it by liking the video, liking the live stream, subscribing to the channel, watching it, engaging, talking. Talk to me, please. I'm lonely. It's better no one's talking to me. I gotta focus on this, you know? All right, now we... Oh, I can still climb. Look at that. I can't... I can still climb. So maybe it's not returning the right information, right? So what we're gonna say, we're gonna UE log this. It's a log temp warning, and we're gonna set up a text, and I believe it's with an S. Can, and then we'll put percentage with an S, and then we'll do that, and we'll pass in this right here, and we'll go like this, and then we'll say text true, or can use stamina, right? And then we'll do this and say text can not use stamina. We'll compile that, and that way when we're hitting it, we'll see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna hear that a lot. Cannot use stamina. Cannot. All right, let's see. Maybe I placed it wrong. Can use stamina. So it's false for the... Maybe I set it up. No, there's no way that I set it up inappropriately, because if it equals 0, oh man, if current stamina equals 0, can use stamina is false, and false, and current stamina is equal to 100. Boom. But I feel like that's gonna mess up things. What's going on? Your lip will fall off and you'll be you won't be happy. If you can use stamina and it's true, can use stamina if it's true. If you can use stamina, well, you want to run this one. But if you can't, you gotta run that one. Yeah, that should be good. What the heck is going on? I guess on begin play in here we should set can stamina true. I mean, I could just say equals true, right? Sorry, a lot of this today is just moving things around. So if you can't use stamina, or if you can use stamina, well then, good for you. You can. You'll run around, but if you can't, you're gonna be tripping on your feet. But now we're having an issue where, I mean, when we started first time, it was, you know, messed up. So what that tells me is that in the CPP located in my sprint functionality, all right, if can use stamina equals true, right? Now we should be able to run and do all that beautiful stuff. But now I gotta move this up like, oh, you guys weren't originally in it. Can use stamina? Can't use stamina. Move these around. That it's no longer necessary. Straighten that out because it really upsets me when it isn't straight. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, and then we'll compile, and then we're good to go. Hopefully, bro. Oh, what do you know? We're good to go. Yeah. So we can use stamina. But now we cannot use stamina, but we can still jump. Okay, so that means that in the character component, we haven't set it in here yet. So, and paste that. False. Wait. Yeah, we just have to say that. So if we can use the stamina, else if man, yeah, we don't want to do it like that because that'll just mess that up. Probably gotta click compile. I know it's just been a little while since I freestyled, but I'm going senile over this work. Unreal Engine's been acting like a dirt. Can use stamina. Well, bum 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 bum. Yep. Can't use it. Nice. Cannot use it. Nice. So If there is a climbable wall and the character is hit it and the stamina system is stamina, then climb. Climbable. I might want to rename that. Rename. Climb. Climbable. 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 Just seems weird to spell it like that. Climbable. And all of them, bro. All of them. All of it. Fly. Alright, so now that we're climbing, right? We have to make sure that when we're climbing, if we're climbing and our stamina reaches 0, or the distance floor hit impact point, we set ourselves to falling. We have a distance here. So if this, or I'm just reading the above lines of code. Or, hey, you want to see something cool? I made this today on stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's cool, huh? So now when I'm gone, I can just click that.
I like it.
Sorry, I was showing the fiance what I got going on today. Or and we gotta do all this stuff again. Sheesh. We don't even really need to do that. We just gotta do that and then add this in front of it. So essentially adding that says not. So if it's not the case, right? And honestly, I can go back and change that here as well. No, I have that there. Cool. But if that's, I think these are the cases where, you know, if this happens, if the climbable object, I'm gonna have to make it so you have to climb around it. I don't want it to completely disengage you because of that. But essentially these are like all cases where, and this is a bunch of dead code because I'm still trying to figure out the jump velocity. So we'll be in here a lot the next, I want to say couple of weeks, because this is where all the climbing logic occurs. Yeah, it's a lot. So let's save that. Let's compile it. I'm streaming, by the way, so I don't know if you guys know, but everyone can hear you guys. So if you don't want to be heard, well, I'm streaming. I showed you, but I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying, if you don't want to be heard, don't say anything. Should be oh, nice. We disengaged. It was easy. Hold up. Are we having some excellent? We are having excellent. Stream has been healthy ever since I started doing this. But my issue is, has it been clumpy for you guys? It does look like it is clumpy, so we might have to change it. I have to rewatch this and change it. Oh, I like how he jumps up a little bit. Like he's like, whoa. So we might have to change some things. How much you can move in the air. I don't want to. Nice. Everything's coming together, guys. It's amazing. I set out for some goals and they're occurring. Look at that. Cool. I think it needs to recharge a lot quicker. But yeah, you can't climb when you're when you have no stamina. I want to see if there's any issues. Okay. We gotta do some influencing with the jump in there when we're climbing. But yeah, that looks great, guys. Could be a little bit better on that. We'll have to fix that at some point. I think like this is cool, but once you get up to the wall, it'll swing around. But the only issue is that it changes the character's orientation. There'll be some things we gotta work on. But yeah, that worked a lot better than I thought it would, guys. I thought there was gonna be some issues. I really did. Cool. So here's some things for the next stream, guys. Okay. Next stream, we're going to take on one, jumping on walls. Sorry. Excuse me. Bless me. So next stream, jumping is going to take up stamina. right? That's an extreme. Honestly, I could probably do that right now. So, yeah, should I do that right now? I don't think that'd take up much time. I think I just have to add that in the do jump. Do jump. In the do jump. Like, let's see, Judah component.get stamina system comp, right? And then we're gonna go here and we're gonna say we can say using stamina, but we don't have a delta time, right? So we're gonna have to change some things here really quick. One, when we set the thing in here, right now we're doing using. We're gonna have to broadcast it every time we set the stamina. We're gonna have to broadcast it, right? So with that being said, our current stamina, or our current stamina. Yeah, we're gonna need delta time for this. I think we have a tick value in here, don't we? Somewhere. Do I have a tick? Yeah, this has a movement, a delta seconds. So I can get the delta seconds from here, right? I can indeed do that, which I'm going to do because that's better, I assume, than creating a whole nother function with logic in it to take into consideration the previous and current. And then I could just say using stamina, it'll do it once. Because really it's the reason why it's doing that is being called every frame. So for this, let us go into, yeah, I have I tried to create a class to find a wall, and I'm hoping I can use that at some point once I understand the logic behind it, because it's built off the same logic as the find floor result. But yeah, in here we have a public. This is a save. This is a local class. So in here in the public class, like this with the flow style, everybody knows how shiz. Let's create. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. Yeah, I definitely need to organize my things at some point. I think we'll do that next stream. We're gonna have to organize this entire header because it looks like Dookie. And to be quite frank with you, this looks, no, this is out of that class. Okay, so I can't do this here, but it looks like Dookie, right? So I have all these things to like. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We don't even need this. Wait, maybe we do? I don't remember. Let's go to references, all the references. Go to find all references. It didn't find, oh, it did. The only issue is that I'm keeping that there. I'm not using it though. My sprint is held completely in the the H character script. This is primarily for like online play. There's not going to be any online features for the game. It's a complete solo experience. I do have something in the future for some multiplayer stuff, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's just add the float here. Float, or not float. Yeah, it's a float. Delta, or my delta time. Right, and in the on movement updated, we're gonna say my delta time is equivalent to the delta seconds. That way, whenever we do jump, right, in here, right, we can say using stamina, and we can pass in my delta time, and we can pass in how much jump there is. And we also have to create a U property. A U property for this, boop, and essentially say float jump stamina cost. Or I should just say stamina cost underscore jump. And there's jump, sprint, yada yada. That makes more sense. But yeah, in here, when we do jump, not in phys climb, in the do jump, in do jump, no, not that. Do jump. We want to pass in stamina cost jump, and we're still having an issue here. Wham 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 wham. What, does it want me to do that? Okay. Wham 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 wham. Wow, 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 wow. Compile quicker, Unreal. You know, that's probably why Unreal's been so mean to me. It's like any human being, you know, it's got feelings. And I'm just like, stupid Unreal, so stupid. So it's probably like, I don't want to work with you. You're kind of a jerk. So I just gotta pet it more, like, oh, Unreal, you're so great. I love the way you calculate, and I don't say that with hate. Everything you do, it's great, you know? Maybe it'll appreciate that. Jump cost, stamina cost for jumping. Max jump 10, stamina cost for jumping. I don't know. I want this to be large. I want the stamina jump to be large. Let's see, if I have 100%, maybe we do 20 for now. Right? And then here's the big... The big no, it didn't work. The no, it didn't work. It didn't work, guys. It did not work. Why did it not work? You think that would just work? Maybe I click use, make a use stamina. The difference is continuous one time. Because I don't think we need to multiply that by delta time when we're doing it. But we're using it, we're passing in this. We have this. Current stamina, return else. The current stamina, we take essentially the temp cost, and we multiply that by delta time to get a more cohesive So we're depointerizing it. Can I do that? No, I can't. I wish there was a better way to debug this, you know? Like, let's try this. Because this is super do jump, right? So it's calling this anyways. Let's compile that. Whenever we jump, it should take away some stamina. Maybe the multiplying it by yeah, but it's not taking any away at all. Did it change? Let's try like 100. Stamina cost jump. Oh, exception. In the Judic it's doing on hit CP5 and specifically 325 in here. 325. It's like I'm not climbing though, so we weren't climbing when we did that. We were not climbing. I mean, the quality of the stream has gone up, right? The quality did go up. Yeah, it's definitely, I do need to fix the, sorry, I needed to check. I should apologize before doing that though. Yeah. Jump. It's not calling it at all. I don't know if that's something I have to check for every second. If, right, let's say if is, I don't know how to shoot a character component, is jump. So if do jump, right? We can't call that. I want to say if we do it at, what is this? What is the reference to ourself in this? Get character that jump. Just trying to figure out like what set jump allowed, so there's no way to say if someone has jumped. Let's ask the internet. You know what? I could just set this in the right in here, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, I think I have a jump function. Move, look, move, on, hit. No, they have jump, a character jump. B press jump equals true. So maybe I can do something of that nature in the tick and say this, or I don't know if I particularly have to say actor jump. I feel like it wants me to do this. Let's see if it'll say anything. Jumped! Beep beep. Bam 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 bam. Yeah. So it's not, that's not a way to do it. It is not the way. Even though he calls the trigger here. What? Get owner. Jump. I was gonna say, since it's part of the class, it should be just native to it. This is a child of, well, Well, there's a look. Sprint is sprinting. Stop sprinting. Hmm. I don't feel like I need this here. Kind of makes me mad. We're moving, we're looking, but there's nothing that. Let me ask. Maybe if I'm trying to see what movement modes there are. In the looks like this is the declaration, though. I'm just trying to see if there's even a. Ooh. So there's not a movement mode that detects that. Maybe I notify when the jump apex occurs. Let's even see if that works. That's just not even a thing. Hmm. That's one of the only other things I can think of. Uh, yeah, but there's multiple states where that's occurring. Honestly, let's do this. Right, because this should, in the do jump, I'm almost certain that it's just checking to see if the do jump was called. And if it has been, it'll inform me. I'm so darn hungry. Yeah, see? So it's literally that the system is not working, or my delta time is off, or the stamina cost is off. Let's see if it's even being called when I jump. But guaranteed it isn't, because we would see something in the we would see something. Right? We would see something. So it is being called. It is being called, but for some strange reason, it isn't working how we want it to do, or want it to work. So we're going to change this to use stamina. And what we're going to do is we're going to say current stamina minus equals set amount here. Then we're going to broadcast this, and we're going to we don't even need this. We don't need delta. We're just directly, when we're using stamina, the previous stamina is going to be the current stamina, right? Plus the set amount that we've deducted from it, right? So if the current stamina minus equals the set amount, we're also going to want to do this here, right? Because we don't want this current amount of stamina to go below 0. Right, it's between 0 and 100. So with that being said, let us let's go back to where let's just copy this and throw it in here, and essentially say called. So now that we've known we've called it, we can just say use stamina, and we can just pass in that as sorry, I'm hungry. My tummy hurts. I'm getting angry. Where is set stamina? Climb, begin, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. I don't want it to create another float. Right? I don't want it to create a float. So we're referencing it and then dereferencing it to get the value. Well, we're using, we're not adding. So someone adds to it, that's their issue. Yeah, no matter what they put in here, it's going to deduct it from there. It's in what? I wanted to try this for a while. Yeah, that doesn't work. It was coming up like, oh, you can't do that. Yo, 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 yo. By the way, guys, if you like what you see, make sure you like what you see. Like the video. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it's working correctly. And I guarantee you it's because of, yeah, so boom, boom. Maybe even a little bit more. I would like to see that occurring a little bit more. So let's try 30. You know, that means if you're climbing, you don't get too many jumps. Honestly, I could make it 25. But I like 30. 25 might be the better option. But now let's take this. Let's delete that. Let's move this on up into... Actually, we'll do this afterwards. Use player stamina to jump when on wall. So, right. Oh, wait, I didn't compile, did I? I was gonna be like, why is that happening? That shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be what's occurring. There we go. But now that we jump up, so oh, I've jumped too much. All right, cool. So we're gonna have to probably add more stamina consumption when climbing because it'll just place more pressure on the player. I think when I don't move, I'm not taking up stamina. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still using stamina. So what I'm gonna have to do for next stream, I kind of want to do this here, right? Takes stamina from double jump, and if jump off, there's let's say Judah character owner dot jump current count is greater than 1, then we're going to take stamina, right? And I think that's all it'll need for like for when we double jump. Because I think double jump should oh. Jump current count. It should be, because I think when it calls it, it's like if it's greater than 2, maybe. I don't know. If it's greater than 0, we'll put at first, right? We got to compile that. And then after that, that'll be the end of the stream, guys. That way we're just kind of we're moving slow here. I'm not going to lie to you. We're moving slow, but we did move some things over to the stamina system. Yeah, see? Yeah. First of all, I don't know why, like, the current... So I guess it goes up after the first account of a jump. So we would want to say, like, hey, if you've jumped in the air more than once... So to even do the second jump, you need to have stamina. So let's just return, right? And see if we can jump now. What I could do, what? Return true. Maybe I add false in there. Oh, I hate doing that. This is essentially saying it didn't jump, I think. Right? It's like, oh, you didn't jump. Essentially, it's not going to do the jump, I believe. Probably could mean, like, I can just jump forever, right? It's not counting it as a jump, right? So it means you can just jump forever. So if the jump is greater, we probably have to do a stamina check in here. Maybe, is there like a can jump? No, you're fine. I'm about to be finished. Oh, you got Gillette. The best a man can get.
That's for you.
Oh, that's for my...
This is our showers.
For showers, man? Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Because all the showers down there are closed.
Okay, cool. Here, take that. I'll need that for whatever. Yeah, we're going places. Okay, guys, don't worry where we're going. Okay, but we'll just say I won't be on for a week in August. All right. Now you can either take that as you want. Oh, what did I get? Oh, we don't want you looking at this. Imagine something there. It's like, yeah. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't make jokes like that. I need to be more mature. Ah, man. So right now our double jump is taking stamina, but also we need to add a thing in here that says can't jump if you do not have enough stamina. Cannot double jump. So next stream, we're going to be handling the double jump situation. We're going to be handling some other situation as well. We're going to be handling a lot of the jumps, I think, on the climbing, because I feel like we should get that correct before we can move on to the next step, which would involve... it would essentially involve us doing more checks on the climbing system itself, like detecting ledges, right? If I'm climbing up, I detect the ledge, I should be able to grab the ledge and lift myself up. But I think I might need animations for that. So if we have, I might have to make animations, climbing animations. Right? So, as a final goodbye for the day, let's just run around a bit. I mean, I can make it right now, like, if I don't want to jump at all. You know. Yeah, that's interesting. It's considered a double jump even though. So yeah, we have a lot that we're gonna have to do, but we're going to do the climbing system after this. We're going to make sure the jumping's great. We're going to make sure that the detection is also great, right? We're probably going to have to cast some things in multiple directions. Casting to the left, to the right, up, down to detect things. Maybe even diagonally as well. To check all parameters for these instances. We're going to have to make it so we don't jump. Well, we're going to have to make it so oh, that takes so much off when you're jumping. I like it. But yeah, we're going to have to make it so when you're not moving on the wall, you don't lose stamina. And that's by design because I mean, think about it. When you're climbing in a game, you know, you want to look somewhere. You don't want to feel like you don't have that option. If I was making a chase game, I would take that option away, right? Because we want to put as much pressure as we can on the player. However, the biggest pressure in that game is being chased. So you stopping in the first place to look around, like that's punishment enough. But then having it so your stamina goes down as well is another form of punishment, which will make like you be like running up the wall. You'd be like, I can't stop. Where do I go? But yeah, in this game, I want players to be able to take a breather, look around, see what they want to do, you know, get a bird's eye view of where they're at. I also want to limit the you know, like if there's a wall, you're not gonna swing towards the player. You know, most you can go is there. But I want to be able to look around. We'll have to figure out the camera essentially at some point. The camera is going to have a day or a couple of weeks to its functionality as well. But I think after we do the climbing, the next step is some beautification environment wise. What does that mean? That means, well, creating some more environmental work, you know, adding some actual buildings in here and some actual like terrain. And that's going to involve substance painter, what else? Substance designer. So we can make like all the textures, and do vertex painting and all that stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. A lot we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn a lot. A lot we're gonna learn. It works, I guess. Climb on the box. Also, I gotta find out a way to make those boxes less, because you know, like, what if I want to push something? You know, I should be able to give the player the option to push. Right, they can, if they run into something and it's small enough, they can push it, right? Which you have the option right now, but this is ridiculous how these things have like no mass to them. So maybe that's what we have to do, is bring up the mass on them. 500,000, yes. See, no longer doing that. Linear dampening. Yeah, but that's kind of a checklist, guys. I gotta look at when the last time I made a movie, but I think I dropped one Saturday-ish. Here, let's look while we're at it. Well, let's just look. Ding, 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 ding. So one we dropped was 12 days ago. Lion of Judah devlog number 1 was a month ago, even though 12 days ago. So that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that's about 30 days. But maybe we'll start releasing it on the 31st of every month. But you know, you have these things to look forward to as well, the live streams. So make sure to stop on by, say hi. As a final goodbye, please click that like and sub button and the noti button as well, because you're going to want the notifications when we live stream. But other than that, I'm going to leave you guys off with, I'm going to say goodbye. So goodbye, but I'm also going to leave you guys off with this little, this thing we made at the beginning of the stream today. Isn't that cool? Maybe next stream we'll make something for stream ending or stream starting. Yeah? All right. Sounds great. Have a nice weekend, guys. I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow and Sunday as well. We'll see. Maybe I'll take those days off, but I gotta go. Praise God. God bless you. Later.